Today we will be working through day 3 of solving linear equations. We will be looking at the distributive property, which is a way to remove brackets when solving an equation. So the distributive property tells us that when you have a number outside of a bracket, you can get rid of the brackets by multiplying that number times everything inside the brackets. So we multiply the 3 times the first term, and we multiply the 3 times the second term. Likewise, we have a number outside of brackets, so we can multiply the 2 times each term inside the brackets to get rid of the brackets. So 2 times x and 2 times 8. So we end up with 3x minus 12 equals 2x plus 16. And as you can see, our brackets have been removed using that distributive property. Now it's as simple as getting all our variable terms to the left side and all of our numerical terms to the right side. So we can subtract 2x from both sides to bring our 2x over there. So 3x minus 2x minus 12 equals 2x minus 2x plus 16, which we end up with x minus 12 equals, those cancel out to 0, 16. And now to bring the 12 over to this side, we add 12 to both sides. So x minus 12 plus 12 equals 16 plus 12. These cancel out, and we end up with x equals 28. We now have an example with a rational term or a fraction. So the first thing we want to do is get rid of that fraction by multiplying everything by a common factor. So we'll multiply everything by 3. So it'll be 3 times 2x plus 1 over 3 equals 5 times 3. Then we will use our distributive property to get rid of the brackets. So 3 times the 2x divided by 3, and 3 times the 1 divided by 3, as well as the 5 times the 3. And we get this. So 3 times 2x is 6x, divided by 3 is 2x, plus 3 times 1 is 3, divided by 3 is 1, and 5 times 3 is 15. Now we want to bring all our numerical terms over to the right side and keep all our variable terms on the left side. So we need to get rid of this 1. So we subtract 1 from both sides. So 2x plus 1 minus 1 equals 15 minus 1. These will cancel out, and we end up with 2x equals 14. Now we need to get rid of the 2, so we divide 2 on both sides. Again, these will cancel out, and we're left with x equals 7 as our final answer. So our final problem is a little bit more involved with fractions. So again, we want to get rid of these denominators, and we do that by multiplying each term by a common factor. So a common factor of 6, 4, and 2 is 12. So we'll multiply each term by 12. So 12 times 3x minus 5, all divided by 6, plus 12 times negative 2x, all divided by 4, is equal to 12 times 3x divided by 2. And now we are going to reduce these a little bit further. So 12 divided by 6 is 2, so we can actually just write a 2 out in front, 3x minus 5. As such, 12 divided by 4 is 3, so 3 times the numerator, because we've just cancelled out the denominator. And 12 divided by 2 is 6. Again, we get rid of our denominator, and we're just left with our numerator. And now we do our distributive property. So 2 times each of the terms inside of the brackets to get rid of our brackets. 3 times its only term, and 6 times its only term. So we end up with 6x minus 10 plus minus 6x equals 18x. And again, we can just simplify this to a minus sign. So we're actually at 6x minus 10 minus 6x equals 18x. Now to reduce this, we can see that our 6x minus our 6x cancel out to 0, and we're just left with negative 10 equals 18x. To get the x by itself, we need to divide both sides by 18. These cancel out, and we're left with negative 10 over 18 equals x. And now we reduce this fraction by dividing both by 2, so we get negative 5 over 9 equals x as our final answer. As you can see from the examples we just did, the distributive property can help you solve a problem by getting rid of the brackets.